Got some crazy news on your boy Fendi, on Fendi Boy, man. But before we get into that news, you already know what to do. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on all post notifications. Shout out notification gang, bro. If you want to be a member, just comment on this video, notification gang. Hey, if you can, hit the super like, donate to the channel if you can. If you ain't got it, you already know. We still bopping with you, but if you can, please donate to the channel. But we got some horrendous news on a guy named Fendi Boy. Uh, you know, basically, Fendi Boy's been complaining the whole time he's been in Cook County Jail. And like we've been saying, if you do the crime, do the time. Fendi Boy, he's been transported to three different locations, three different areas inside this massive jailhouse. Now, a lot of people like, what the hell, is Fendi going to, PC? He's already been there. Did Fendi go to Suicide Watch? He's already been there. Last time we checked, Fendi Boy was getting checked up on for mental health issues. And the reason why this guy was getting checked up on for mental health issues because he told them guys that he's going to commit suicide. He's tired of this. He wants to go home. He's begging to get home. He's saying that he's done, basically being a bad boy. Fendi Boy got to learn from his mistakes, man. He's still young, so we not saying that this guy can get a second chance, but as far as the streets, they not gonna give you a second chance, bro. In society and life, as far as this jail shit, yeah, you might do get a second chance, but Fendi Boy not gonna receive a, he not gonna get off this that easy because, like I said, the little girl's mother is pressing charges about this. A lot of people said blame it on the girl, blame it on the girl for what? They said because they be acting grown, they be acting fast. No, you should know. You should be able to tell a kid. That's why you're supposed to ask your age. You're supposed to ask them their age, dummy. You can't blame it on the little girls. Neither you gotta blame it on if you knew that girl age and you chose to do that. That's on you, bro. Duh. Of course she gonna say yeah. She a minor. She don't know what's going on. But for Fendi Boy, like I said, life is rough. Life is very, very rough for this man. Transported in three different locations. You know, begging to get out. The officer's not gonna let you out. You gotta go see a judge first. I don't know if Fendi Boy actually been to jail or not, but like this guy's actually going crazy, man. Fendi Boy going the crazy as I ever seen him. I never seen Fendi Boy go this crazy before, but he's doing it. A lot of people asking like, do you think at their court dates he might get released? It depends. I mean, if Fendi Boy got a clean record and he got a clean slate or whatever, they might let him out. They might give him a bond. I mean, they ain't gonna let him out for free. They gonna give him a bond until his trial start. If he taking it to trial, he not just gonna get out free. He still gotta face the fact what he did to that young child. You see what R. Kelly in there for? He damn near in there for the same thing. They both in there for the same stuff. These guys should just go ahead and drop a mixtape together. But they saying that Fendi Boy, he ready to come home. He learned his lesson. Dude, you only been in there for one weekend. How could you learn a lesson? Like, hell no. Like, if you doing all this to get out of jail, then how the hell is you like the ultimate G? We seen Fendi Boy diss a lot of GDs, and we thinking this guy is like fearless type deal. Like, we wouldn't expect Fendi Boy to go to jail and get the crime and stuff like that. But Fendi Boy actually did that. Like I said, numerous transfers from different blocks. You know, he can't even bump into nobody really. He can't bump into nobody. When he seen Butter, they didn't see each other. They didn't see each other and chop it up. I mean, they probably seen each other, but they ain't chop it up. Like what you in here for? What happened? Blase, blase. They wasn't in there doing none of that. From how he told it, I guess Fendi Boy was rushed off with the police officer, because his case is so, he got one of them cases type deal. Like I said, that rape, that ain't nothing you play with, bro. You can get some serious time for that shit. You know, like I said, you see how karma work. Fendi Boy dissed every gang in the book. And like I said, we used to like Fendi Boy, but this guy dissed every gang in the book. And now, this guy is sitting in jail for a crime that no gang member like. No gang members like this crime. He's sitting in jail for this, and bro gotta pay. He gotta pay for that. Basically, like I said, we do not promote any of that shit. Because like I said, I got kids, and that's something that you don't play with. You don't play with anything like that. You gotta. That's why you gotta ask your kids questions. Who you talking to? Where you going today? Stuff like that. But Fendi Boy, man, this dude, I don't know if he gonna learn this lesson or not. That ain't for us. That's for him to do. We just here report news. What's going on with him? His career started off solid though. He had a solid ass career when he first jumped in it. Everybody looking like, who the hell is Fendi? Who the hell is Fendi? When he first jumped in this, they like, damn, and he claiming GD. He going nuts for Duck too. He had a lot of GD gang members that was on his side at first. Like 051. They didn't mind Fendi Boy, shouting them out in songs. Because Fendi Boy was going viral. So they really didn't mind, Fendi Boy shouting out 051 in their songs. Because they thinking like, oh, okay, he dissing our ops. We beefing with these people. He dissing them, type deal. Okay, basically putting us on. I like this little jingle type deal. This nice little jingle. If you got somebody from that you don't know, but you beefing with some guys and they dissing every guy that you beefing with, you probably gonna like it. Like, okay, I feel that. I feel that. But then, like I said, Fendi Boy, he did a like. I honestly couldn't believe when these allegations even came out. I couldn't even believe that he did it at first. Because the stuff that happened to Duty Low, the same stuff that happened to Duty Low, I guess with his baby mama, she went back and apologized and stuff. She basically was saying she was being bitter. I guess he cheated on her, and like I said, ain't nothing like a scorned woman. You can't mess with no scorned woman. She liable to do anything you hurt her. You know what I'm saying? And that basically was Duty Low situation. But Fendi Boy, his situation, this is not his situation. Fendi Boy he in a whole nother ball game, bro. Like, Fendi is in a whole nother ball game, like, real shit. If you could like the video, like. It's kind of windy out here, but it's all good. We still getting warm by this nice little fire. But yeah, man, this dude, like I said, ain't even been in there for a week, and you already begging to go home. Like I said, you can't beg them to go home, bro. You gotta go see a judge before you do anything. Like, that was kind of even stupid of him even thinking that. If he really thought that, that was kind of stupid. For real. Imagine what the little girl and the mother and them doing. They're actually celebrating because they believe, or they don't believe, they know that they got you locked up. Like, oh yeah, y'all know who Fendi Boy is, that rapper, we got him locked up type deal. So I know the family happy, but, they ain't trying to get you locked up on purpose, you know what I mean? Shit, if you touching kids, come on now. You gotta go, go to the jungle real quick. Because the people in there, like I said, that's the worst charge that you can ever have in Chicago's Cook County Jail. A child molestation. People do not like that. It's a lot of gang members that prey on people with those charges, because, like I said, they have kids. And they feel like, shit, you're a child molestation, nigga, you'll do that to my kid type deal. That's how they feel. It's harsh in there for Fendi Boy. Like I said, 3 transfers. This guy got transferred 3 different times. You know, that's kind of crazy, man. Fendi got to get it together. And it's hot out here. All you hear is the police. That's all you hear is the feds. We live my time. We live my time. Police got the block jumping. They got the area jumping like they always do. Got this flame on flame broil. Y'all see, y'all see Mama Duck, right? Mama Duck been going nuts on the internet too. She just took some family pictures. I guess that was FBG Duck's whole family that she took them pictures with. As you can see, that dude got a big. They got a big family, like for real. Like no doubt, they got a real big family, and I ain't seen Mama Duck that happy in a long, long time. Mama Duck was happy as hell. And when you looked at her on them pictures, I actually posted them pictures to my community, so check out my community. But when you seen Mama Duck on them pictures, man, she haven't smiled like that since FBG Duck was alive, bro. Rest in peace, King Duck. But Mama Duck was really, really, really happy, bro. And that was good to see her, enjoying herself. It was good to see Mama Duck, knowing that it's hope. Like, they took my son, but they took my son, but you know what I'm saying? I still love him in my heart and my spirit, you know? You ain't taking him out my spirit type deal, and I feel Mama Duck. Like, shout out Mama Duck, man. Like, yeah, go check out the family photos on my community. Also, if you can, donate to the channel. But Fendi Boy ass, that boy, Fendi Boy looking at a whole lot of time right now, man. I mean, this guy is literally begging the police officers to let him go home. And like I said, you will have to see a judge and you have to get an attorney. You will have to fight your case. You just not about to get out. They not just about to let you out because you said let you out. Like, you can tell he never been to jail or something. I don't know. But this all was on you, man. You did all this. You could have been out here, living like Larry, but like what's going on with these grown guys touching these girls? Like, what's the problem? Y'all be celebrity superstars. Like, what's the problem? Like, you can't get a girl or something? Like, if that's the case, like, you might as well pay or something. Like, what's the problem? Like, I believe these dudes be halfway retarded or something, man. Like, seriously, bro, because like, and then they say, like, the girl get credit for it too. Yeah, you right. The girl shouldn't be in a grown man face, but a grown man should know what's a one from a woman and a kid, bro. Like, y'all dudes, y'all ain't messing with like 17, like girls at 17 that's about to be 18 or something. Y'all messing with straight 13 year olds. Yeah, shout out E-Bill. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Yeah, I heard something like that, man. I heard somebody, it was something like that. That's crazy. I seen a couple bloggers talk about that too. Y'all like the video, but Fendi Boy, Fendi Boy is getting he's getting that savage life basically. You know, these guys got weapons in this facility. And these weapons is not like any other weapon that I ever seen. Like back then, when you had a weapon in prison or something like that, it was like a homemade, like a homemade poke, you know, homemade shank or something like that. These guys actually have sticks on, they call them, I guess they call them, Glock, Glock dookies or whatever. And they basically got, they use the bigger the toothpaste jug, basically the bigger the toothpaste tube, the more shots you got in it. They say if you got like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, they say if you got a medium sized one, that's dang near a 50 shot. They say if you got the jumbo version, that's 100 shot, you know. And they really running around town, scaring people with these weapons. Like, basically, they weapons of mass destruction if you look at it. When I mean mass destruction, these are weapons of mass destruction. And I can tell you why. The stuff that they put in the stuff that they put in these, homemade weapons, this stuff can eat your face alive type deal. Like, man, like we can't say it on this, but everybody know what they put in those weapons, personal stuff, basically. And you take a hit like that in the face, you might wake up in the morning looking like Jackson. It's kind of ridiculous, man. You know, that's one thing about jail. You can be creative as ever. You can make You could damn near make a whole rifle in that place, and damn near win a Nobel Peace Prize for that rifle. Y'all like the video? Like, man. What's going on with Fendi? Fendi got a hard time. Fendi is walking with angels actually, and the reason why we say Fendi is walking with angels because he's in a detrimental type space that nobody ever been in. This guy, nobody never been in this space. Not even R. Kelly. I mean, R. Kelly's locked up, but they saying Fendi Boy is, they said Kelly was doing this while he was grown. They saying Fendi Boy is doing this while he's a kid. Two kids. And a lot of people don't like that. That county jail, it's a law in there. You got to follow that law. And nothing in life is free. And Fendi Boy, he was on Live Look Crime. I don't know what's going on with Fendi. There's so much stuff going on. Y'all like the video. Like. There's so much stuff going on with Fendi Boy, man. My hands is tied. I can't keep up with this guy. Keeping up with Fendi Boy is like keeping up with a 2-year-old, at a daycare. You know, 1 minute he's doing good, and the next minute he's just, you know, in detention for some crazy stuff. Now, this time he's not in detention for crazy stuff. This guy's actually expelled. The stuff he's did, was unbelievable. And we feel like Fendi Boy should, if it's true, which he's been charged for, we feel like he just need to sit down and, do a few calendars, not a few, but give him a good the high fin ball. Give him a high fin ball. He can work, 5 years to straighten him out to the point where when he get out, he can leave Chicago, register as an offender, and hopefully find a job. You know, I mean, you gotta be smart out here in these streets because, like I said, Fendi Boy loved rap so much, rap brought him down. Fendi Boy loved rap so much that it brought him down, bro. Like, that's how much he loved toting tools. That's how much he loved trolling, dissing rival gang members, sticking up for FBG Duck, a guy that, they say that he don't know Duck really, but I seen pictures with Fendi Boy and FBG Duck. I swear to you. No lie. I'm pretty sure y'all seen them pictures as well. Fendi Boy, you know, he need to just quit the rap game for a minute. Not for a minute, but for good. Fendi Boy need to work on himself. When you do stuff like that, you consider a mental health hazard. Don't forget, Fendi Boy was just transferred to mental health block. The mental health block with all the crazy people. Fendi Boy was in there like, type deal. Believe it or not, the kid can need some help. And it's just, like I said, my hands is tied. There's so much to say, so much to document on this guy. It's kind of like the King Legend and FBG Butter situation. It's like I feel like a robot. I keep saying free these two guys, and they was just free. I feel like a tape recorder. I was saying this 5 years ago. Now I'm saying the same exact thing. You know, that's crazy, man. And us bloggers, we gotta document it because, like I said, this is our job. I'm a real drill historian. I'm a real historian out here. We really document. I've been documenting for a minute. Zach TV put me in this. Other bloggers is kind of not there. They dope. Don't get me wrong, they dope. But some bloggers just make stuff up out of thin air, and I seen it. We witnessed it. I got good little helpers on this channel that run back and they show me the type of merchandise these people post. And then when you look up this merchandise, it's nowhere to be found. That's because somebody made up this merchandise and got the world going crazy. But man, that's all I got on Fendi Boy, man. Fendi Boy needs some help, bro. Like that's all. That's basically it. You know. Question of the day. How many years do you think Fendi Boy should get? Like, what do you think is the best punishment for this guy? You know, I don't know if he gonna get a bail. I don't know if he gonna be able to bail out. You know, bail in, bail out, bail in, bail out. I don't know if he gonna be able to do that. But if he does, you know, bail out and take it to trial, and he is found guilty, what do you think the best punishment for Fendi Boy should be? Because a lot of people ask me that. Some people say 3 years. Some people say 1 year. Some people told me 10 years, you know. Me personally, I said if he's guilty. Like I said, if he's guilty and he's convicted on these crimes, and he knows he's guilty and he pleads guilty to it, I feel like Fendi Boy should do a high fifi. You know, a high five, take him out the game, you know, put him in the cage with the animals for, you know, for at least 5. See if he can survive, you know, not even survive, but, you know, everything is for a lesson. Everything happens for a reason. Fendi Boy gonna have to, you know, follow his destiny. You know, this happened for a reason. He got locked up for that stuff for a reason. You know, now Fendi Boy gotta find himself. It ain't up to us. It ain't up to you guys. It's up to Fendi, man. And the rate he's going, you know, Fendi better be walking with angels, basically, because you know the rate this guy going, he's going to a point of no return. You know, this is a point of no return. This is the ultimate scandal in Chicago's history of young rappers. Not like R. Kelly, the old folk. I'm talking about the young generation, gang banging animals that's dissing blocks every rap song. You know, he's the first to kind of take that kind of cake away from them. You know, and Fifty Boy go out to find himself, man. He go out to find his inner self. Like I said, if he's guilty, if he's convicted of these charges, these heinous crimes, I feel like Fifty Boy should do the whole 5 years, you know, get himself together. They'll tighten him up, you know. They'll tighten him up real quick enough, you know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Like I said, shout out Utah, shout out YouTube. They've been bopping with your boy. We appreciate YouTube. You know, if you can, when this video get posted, if you can, super like it. You know, donate to my channel. You know, donate to Cloud TV. You know, ever since we've been monetized, we just been going up and up. Thanks to you guys. You know, we've been monetized. We've been, you know, going crazy. So, you know, if you could super like the video, you know, you'll get a badge. You want your little special badge. You know, on Cloud TV, that badge will highlight all your live video comments and they'll pin them automatically. I don't even have to touch them. They will do it, you know. And I think the badge, you know, you'll see the price on the badges. But y'all go ahead. Let me know what y'all think about this Fendi Boy stuff. Like I said, if you could like the video right now before we hop off this thing. If you didn't like the video, like. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all stay bopping out there. Y'all be good out there. Like I said, if you could donate, super like the video if you really, really love it. And we got Cloud TV merchandise, t-shirts, a lot of stuff that's jumping off. We got a lot of stuff that's coming out. So y'all make sure y'all stay in tune. We appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all be good, bro. It's Cloud TV, and we out of this thing. Gang.